Hey babies, what's up my darling MVPs and how you all doing? Welcome back to Sail with Mimiciously Mimi where you get the gist. I see they do waiting. I see they hard. Of course you know there is no sleeping on a bicycle on this channel. If it snooze you do what? You lose. Are you yet to subscribe to this channel, or are you still sitting on a fat long thing? Kindly pause right there, subscribe, and make sure you turn on the notification bell. If not, tell me, how do you want to get the gist brewing from the cooking pot? Like, how do you want to get the gist? Acide hot. So guys, yesterday, let's just have a gist about what happened, what transpired yesterday night with your favorite housemate. Of course, you guys know now Thursdays are for pool party, but believe you me, the pool party for me is just there. It's just black, to me it's just there, guys. Yeah. Some things happened after the pool party, which we're gonna be discussing solely about Shaun and Wanni. Meanwhile, I always say each pool party, you must have noticed I always say Nelly is the one that came with the swimwears this season. But last night, I think the persons I prefer her swimwear was Victoria. Yes, amongst the housemates, it wasn't Nelly for me. From the pool party they've had since this season, it's been Nelly for me. Like, she has been wearing those swimwear that is giving. But yesterday it was Victoria. Yes, HOH Victoria. I loved her swimwear more than others for yesterday. So this is just me, my review with the swimwears with the housemate. Now guys, so after the pool party, Wanni, I think Big Brother should even address these twins with this their B words that they always use to code their language, that sometimes people will not be able to comprehend what they are talking about. Any which ways, Wanni was actually telling Handy here that she's actually tired of initiating conversation with Shaun, that it's always her initiating convo with Shaun, you know. So also here, they were cooking after she had finished bathing, and then Topher said to her, best in love, because Shaun wanted to eat, Shaun wanted to eat, and then most of the housemates said they are not interested with the okra Nelly prepared last night, so Nelly was like, okay, she's going to keep the soup so that they would eat it today. And then it was only Shaun who now showed interest, and then Nelly told Shaun that, oh, nobody's interested, so I cannot start making semo for any reason. So that was how Wanni went to prepare semo for her man. That's the reason behind Tofa calling her best in love. And she was like, there is nothing like best in love anything on me. I'm just here having fun. When we get outside, that's when we're gonna know if it is best in love or not. When she said this, I'm like, baby girl, I know your head is there. With this ship thingy, that's why I said, you see Wanni and Shaun thingy, they are just having fun in that house. Shaun is there just because he just want to be in a ship, and because, yes, you guys, if you've seen the conversation Shaun has had in the house, you will know that his focus is on housemates who is out there, and Wanni, they're among the housemates who is up there, like their head is they're everywhere. You must talk about them. That's why Shaun is with Wanni. And then for Wanni, it's so good to know that her head is there too, that there is nothing much going on there. So baby girl is just having the fun of her life in the house. Yeah, so she just had to tell Topher that there is nothing like best in love there. Now outside we go find out all of that one, and I'm like, that's right, that's good. So, still after the pool party shenanigans, the couples found themselves sitting together, and they decided to utilize the opportunity to spill out on what they love about each other. So, he started off with, what's the name? MBGN, that's Anita. She said all the reason why she liked Topher. It was so sweet to hear. Topher said the same for Anita. Then Such said the same for Nelly. Nelly also said for Such. But when it got to Shaun and Wanni's turn, it looked so dry a bit. It was not giving romance the way Topher and Suj was giving for their ladies, But for what was it called? For Wanni also said, one thing I like about Wanni, she go talk for your back, she go talk for your front, though. Hold her. You understand? So she said to Shaun that she said to them that their own relationship is not expressive. Like he doesn't know how to express himself, that he doesn't speak a lot often, but she knows that he got him. So and then Shaun was like, so how do you get to know? And then Wanni revealed and said his actions proves it all. His energy proves it all. And then Shaun was like, smart girl, smart girl. And he was like, he's also gonna, try to express some more. Now, they had convo. When they retired to bed, right? They had conversation, and Shaun was actually telling Wanni, because they slept at the condo, that's the HOH condo, and then Shaun was telling Wanni on how he's always so uncomfortable whenever she drinks, that there is this reaction she gives. It might be because of PTSD, that is from past experience. And then Wanni was like, oh yeah, that she's overreactive when she's tipsy, and then she gets overly jealous when she's tipsy. They actually were having conversation. They were having conversation about themselves and how they feel. But Wanni spoke and they apologized, and that was it. But on the social space, it was giving something else. Before you know it, some bad braggers, they came along to start, saying, oh, no, Shaun needs to leave Wanni. That girl, no fit time. This one, that one. I'm like, hey, where did these people come out from? Sometimes when these people say things like this, I feel like, are they being paid to just come out at once to say a thing, bam? Because the last time I checked, they weren't fighting, they were just having conversations that people in a relationship do have. I was like, last time I checked, I see Topher and Anita having disagreements for just little thing like, oh, you did not talk to me because of you left me upstairs. People did not take it out of context. So why is Shaun pouring out his concern on his girl being an ish right here? That is what I'm trying to place 1, 2, 3 together, but I could not even place anything. For you to see for yourself, let's see what happened after they had this convo. People on the social space took it personal. Let's read some of it. Okay, coming from Khan, I don't know what Shaun sees in that Wanni. That girl is Suraz and she's reducing his tease with her gra. Prom says Shaun is the only reason Wanni even has clout this season. She should be thankful for that brother. Really? Okay, Bayo says Shaun should have been with someone else other than Wanni. She lacks control most of the times. If Shaun wants what's best for him, he should avoid her because she is only even relevant because of Shaun in the first place. Omo, rather. Now, let me tell you guys something for free. Reverse should be the case for all of these shenanigans. If Shaun was not with Wanni, you people will not be hearing Shaun's name on this show. So I'm very sorry to say, I just noticed some people, they run away from the truth. Like, yo, come on. One thing with me, Shostly Mimi, I would always say my 2 cents. The only thing you can come to do is come to the comment section and say whatever you feel like it pleases you about me. It is very okay. If it gives you joy and happiness, congratulations. But one thing I would not stop saying is the truth and how things are. Oh my guy, I'm telling you for free. If Shaun was not with Wanni, you're not going to hear Shaun's name. That is why I keep saying, he said Victoria and Shaun. I think they are off. You see, in fact, I think Victoria is even more bubbly than Shaun. You see the Victoria, maybe people are calling furniture, this one, that one. I think she's naturally bubbly self than Shaun. If Shaun was not in that ship with Wanni and Handy, you would barely talk about Shaun. You could talk about Shaun's name like this because he is actually in a ship with Wanni. That's what I felt. Oh, it's my perception. Oh, if you're free to say yours in the comment section. Thank you. So this is just me referring to these people who look like it's a paid PR that they came to say all of this thing you hear about Wanni. Oh, this one is this, that one is that. Forget it, bro. Forget it. Okay, let's see. Okay, the cutest Kimmy replied this one who said, Shaun is the only reason Wanni even has clouds this season. She should be thankful for that brother. And then cutest Kimmy says, Wanni's shine was even tamed by sheep. And I accept this one with my full chest. Yes. She would have given everything this season if not for that ship with Shaun. She can fight without hearing stop. She can even get tipsy without being called drunkard. Please, it is the other way round. Exactly what I felt. Thank God I see someone who actually think the same. That is my own perception. Feel free to tell me yours in the comment section. If you feel you can come say yours in the comment section with maybe vowel words that you're used to about me, feel free to do that. Okay, Gulimata says, Shaun and Wanni have this unhealthy relationship between them. I feel for Wanni's mental health, but does Wanni feel for her own mental health? I highly doubt. Okay, reality show says Sean and Wanni, Omo, this is not healthy for the both of you because Wanni can't still harbor your previous life trauma into your new situation to always stress Sean. Wanni, you really need to find time to heal before you enter into anything because you need a therapist, not a relationship. Okay, here for Blue says, Wanni, your problem is you too, they apologize. Every small thing, I'm sorry. Sorry for waiting. Ha! What is he ever sorry for? They will gaslight you until you stop drinking. Please, I beg, go drink and give us content. Nobody carry anybody. Come BBN. And then someone said, someone that will still drink tomorrow. Now, people felt like, oh, that's Wanni apologized for nothing to Shaun. Any little thing, sorry. That even the last thinking they had, Shaun turned everything around, made it as if, he's the one to be apologized to, and then Wanni still ended up apologizing. And people feel like, more, jig. Anyways, coming from Julie Adeda, Una plan not to disqualify her, Abi, cause the young man is avoiding disqualification, which you guys can't see, but won't waste time to say ill of him. Anyways, they are all know their business. So to me, what I know is the people giving me drama this season, at least currently in the house, Wanni and the sister, and then Onyeka. Okay, guys, talking about Wanni, the Zinwe, this my people actually, they've been having interview, but this particular interview was the one that I really do not like, because why center around Wanni and Shaun knocking in the house? It's given at this point because of my own guy don't actually lose guard telling somebody that we knocked in the house. Let's use this opportunity to let the world know that we were not the only one who did knock in the house. So you guys remember one scenario where Zion was telling Femi about how himself and Chinwe knocked, right? And also now said even Shaun and Wanni knocked. We remember that night we saw some movement with Shaun and Wanni. Even I shared on my channel here and was like, hey, these two people don't knock. But later on the next day, Shaun and Wanni also had conversation where they were like, these ones, they thought we were knocking. That's why they were coming around in the room. Then I now brought it back. I'm like, oh, see what these people said, or they did not knock. My own is I will bring it how it is happening. That's one thing about me. I'm not here to sugarcoat anything. How it is happening, I'll bring it here. So and I brought it back. I'm like, see what Shaun and this person have. By then, many blogs already carried it that these two knocked, but they did not still post it back and say, oh, see the conversation they had. You understand? So to me, those people later had convo that actually showcased that they did not do a thing. But this interview from Chinwe and the guy, oh my guys, they listed the part. They said it was not even once they knocked. And then people were like, but why are you guys more focused on this knocking thing for other housemates? It is left for them to come out and say their shit, but you coming to come and center it around yours, it doesn't make sense. And I also think it doesn't make sense too, because they lament so much on Shaun and Wanni knocking on this particular interview. I'm like, oh my word. My Zinwe, you guys can do better. Alright, coming from Sparkle of USA, they are looking for people to join them so bad. Just because you both did it in the bathroom, you're looking for company, And then the curious Kimi says she should have debunked herself, yeah. But she cannot even debunk it because her man was the one who said it himself to Femi. It was Zion who said it himself. Now Zion F up, Is this really their business to say, especially in an interview? I am surprised Wanni and Shaun have really suffered in the hands of ex-housemates. Exactly, to me, I also felt like it's not in their own place to say all of this thinking. But guys, the show is a show. Post-show is post-show. Whatever happens, We'll still wait for those ones to come outside when they are done with the show, to come and also debunk or say whatever they have to say. But one thing I will always tell you guys for free, if you're not following me, make sure you're doing that, because guys, post show go over choke. And one thing with me, Mimi, I'm not that your regular bloggers who stop posting once the show is over. I post back to back post show. You guys know how it is with me, so we don't sit on a fat long thing here. Anyway, guys, I'm gonna be dropping my voice right here and now to see you guys later. Thank you so much for always sailing with me. Bye for now, babies.